Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Hescox back to catch you back up with our skills of a life scientist. The last time we talked about the needs of life. Your one question happens to be what are three of the five needs of life? And today we're going to talk about life processes. Your reading assignment is in 22 and 23, and 1 to 8, and that is part of the Google Classroom assignments that you'll get. So let's jump into, here are our needs in case you forgot. Energy, water, air, which could be oxygen or carbon dioxide. Homeostasis, which is maintaining a stable internal environment and a living space for your needs. So the 4 or 5 life processes, are things that you must do for an organism to stay alive. The first one that we're going to talk about is ingestion. So in this picture right here, we have the big polar bear, and he is ingesting or eating a seal in this case, which is what they actually make most of their meals out of. That's a little bit gross, but it's definitely part of nature. So ingestion is just the taking in of food. Please don't confuse ingestion with indigestion. Ingestion is taking in food. Indigestion is acid reflux. Then we have digestion. Once the food hits your mouth and you start chewing it, from your saliva to the tongue, to your teeth, to your stomach, which is down in here, and then all the way through your intestines until it eventually is going to leave your intestines, that is all digestion. Our food, the way we eat it, has to be broken into smaller pieces, sugars, proteins, and things like that, so that we can use them and throughout our body. Respiration is using oxygen to burn the food. It is actually a cellular process that happens in the mitochondria. This picture here is showing this giraffe eating the plant. So the plant respiration in animals is using oxygen to release the energy of sugars, specifically glucose. In this picture, respiration for a plant, they still have to release energy, but they make their own oxygen. So animals do not make their own oxygen, but the plant itself does. Excretion. Excretion is getting rid of the wastes. I couldn't think of a more appropriate emoji than the poop emoji, because going to the bathroom is excretion. Transport is a way of moving materials in food from an area to an area where you need them, like your heart, which is the picture here of your heart pumping, is going to pump oxygen blood to parts of your body that need it. As the oxygen and the blood travel around, it's carrying sugar. The sugar is burnt, and then the wastes, like carbon dioxide and other types of wastes, are given back off into the blood and carried back out. Make sure you watch your little videos, do the reading, get your homework done. I'll catch up with you next time. I'm Mr. Hescox. This is Life Science 7A. Be good and be safe.